So, a lot of people have had some theories about celebrities and why they've died, and the fact that them dying
Natural?
isn't yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Um, Paul Walker and Princess Diana are the biggest ones I've been hearing the most. Um,
Mysterious car crash? Is that. Because, like, for a guy that's been on driving movies, who's a professional driver, you'd think he'd be okay driving around.
and the thing is, with both of those deaths, it was right after they said something that a lot of people in their industry wouldn't have liked.
Mm,
I don't know exactly what that is. You could probably look that up. Um,
maybe.
with Princess Diana, I know what it was. It was she was out speaking the royal family and saying that this tradition is kind of archaic. I do remember reading that in the People's Magazine a very, very long time ago for some odd reason. I think it had Stan Lee on the cover, so I picked it up. I,
Makes sense.
um, that's
Oh,
another person
yeah.
that uh, they didn't die mysteriously. Never
Oh,
mind.
Paul Walker wasn't driving.
Oh,
He was the passenger of a 2005 Porsche Carrera GT, driven by his friend Roger Rodas, who also died. The car was traveling at high speed, approximately 93 miles per hour, before losing control, hitting a concrete pole, and trees bursting in flames.
damn.
Right? That's fucking intense.
I want to know what he said though.
Yeah. Ah, that's not what I'm looking for.
What popped up?
I typed in what did Paul Walker say before he died, and it came up with his final words before getting into the Porsche were, "Hey, let's go for a drive." It's like, obviously. I would think so. Motherfuckers. Tragic final words. Yeah, okay. Let's go for a drive.
What's
I bet
tragic about that?
a lot of people, I'm sure, have died with those being their final words. I'm not gonna lie.
Um,
Before he died, I don't know how to ask Google that. Like,
what was Paul Walker's controversial opinion?
oh,
That's way to Google it.
controversial.
No.
Stupid AI thing probably won't tell me anyway. Okay, so based on reports and discussions surrounding his life and death, Paul Walker was not widely known for expressing controversial political or social opinions in the media before he died. However, several aspects of his personal life and career have been subject to post death scrutiny and controversy. Things such as age gaps in relationships, certain pedophile allegations
Towards him, or he's saying that towards other people?
towards him,
Huh.
irresponsible driving habits, charity versus personal life contrast. for the age gaps in relationships, one of the most frequently discussed controversies is the age difference between Walker and his long-term girlfriend, Jasmine. Reports indicate they started dating when she was 16 and he was in his early 30s.
That's yucky.
Right?
Well, there was something else that he definitely said. I don't know quite what it is, but yeah, no, with Princess Diana, it was pretty clear. I don't know, just like, haven't you noticed a lot of celebrities just die mysteriously after saying something somebody don't like? Tupac was another one that happened to. That's a pretty famous one right there.
Well, yeah, there's a whole gang-related thing with Tupac. Pretty sure, like, Biggie's involved and Eminem and shit. It was the whole thing, I think.
But yeah, I think that'll wrap up this video in that case. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm reading this thing right now. Hold on.
Okay. You guys can just listen to the rain right now.
Yeah, it's just a quote about his, like, personal life before a movie, it looks like. Regrets on past relationships and fatherhood. In an interview shortly before his death, Walker admitted to selfishness in his younger years and discussed the complexities of becoming a father at 25. He noted, "I wasn't ready for it. A child out of wedlock, I was 25. Somebody just decided I was a movie star. I didn't want to be a movie star. I didn't ask to be a father, but that started me on it, cranking away." That's the quote. That's a weird thing to say. Admitting to personal disbelief in his career path. While discussing his non-commercial film Hours, he admitted to his agent and director that he was finally, quote, telling the truth the entire time, end quote, on camera, implying that much of his earlier, more commercial work felt like he was just, quote, joking around, or not fully invested in the vulnerability of acting.
So far, nothing all that.
Well, I mean, calling out
Crazy.
his director is a little.
That's
on
fair.
the nose.
Yeah.
I don't see anything too crazy.
Well, yeah, I think that'll about wrap this one up then.
Fucking Paul Walker, man.